Welcome to all of you. Today here you will study about computer memory. So let us first see what is memory. Any type of information which you study and learn that stores in your mind, which you can recall anytime you need at the time of examination and when somebody asks you any questions, etc. Your brain is your memory storage house, and same like that, a computer also have a memory which stores the information. Now see what are the topics of computer memory. First is primary memory. Second is secondary memory. And third is storage devices. First, see the types of computer memory. Memory is the storage capacity of a computer. Computer memory is capable of storing information temporarily or permanently. So it can store the data temporarily and also permanently. And computer memory is classified into two types. So there are two types of computer memory, that is primary memory and secondary memory. So first we will discuss about primary memory. It is the main memory which is predefined in a computer. It is the place where data, instructions and informations are stored while a computer functions, means when we work on computer. However, it has limited storage capacity. Primary memory is also known as internal memory. Now there is two types of primary memory. First is random access memory, RAM. Second is read-only memory, ROM. So first see random access memory. RAM stores the data, instructions and information temporarily. When you turn off the computer, the information and data stored in this memory is lost. And when a computer starts, your Windows operating system begins loading into RAM. And any software that runs on a computer also gets loaded into RAM. It is called random access memory. For CPU accesses the memory in a random manner. It is also called read and write memory because information can be read from it and data can also be written or stored on it. Means you can change the data in this. RAM is a volatile memory, which means it loses its data when the power is turned off. That means before shut down the computer, you have to save all your data. Next is read-only memory. It is a type of memory from which you can only read the information stored in it, but you cannot write anything on it. That means the instructions stored in ROM cannot be changed. The information is permanently stored in it. Data and instructions stored in ROM are not lost even when the power is turned off. Therefore, it is known as non-volatile memory. Now in this there are different types of ROM which are as follows. First, PROM, that is programmable read-only memory. In this, the content of the memory can be modified by a programmer only once. Second is EPROM, that is erasable programmable read-only memory. In this, data can be erased and rewritten on it. Third is EEPROM, that is electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. In this, data can be erased or rewritten on it using an electrical charge. Now the second topic is secondary memory. As just now I have told you that primary memory has limited capacity, so you need some additional storage devices to store your data. These storage devices are called secondary memory. Secondary memory is also known as external or auxiliary memory. The data stored in the external memory is not lost even when the computer is turned off. The CPU cannot access it directly because it is an external memory. The contents of secondary memory are first transferred to primary memory and then CPU can access it. This is the reason why secondary memory is slower than primary memory. Secondary memory is non-volatile in nature. Some examples of secondary storage devices are hard disk, CD, DVD, flash drive means pen drive, and memory card which we use in our mobile camera, etc. So these devices are used to store any data that will not lost even when the computer is turned off. Third topic is memory units. To understand memory units in an easy way, suppose when you purchase any liquid thing that measures in liter and something that you purchase that measures in kilogram, piece, quintal, carat, dozens, etc. are the measuring units of different things. In the same way, in computer also there is memory unit, and from this unit we measure the size of our data. Whatever information you enter into a computer, it is stored in the form of 0 and 1, which are known as binary digits. In short, we say bits. Bit is the smallest unit of computer memory. A group of 8 bits is known as 1 byte. So now here are some different types of memory units of a computer. Let us see. Okay, now in this you can see that just now I have told you that 8 bits equals to 1 byte, and 1024 bytes equals to 1 kilobyte, that is KB, and 1024 KB equals to 1 megabyte, that is MB, and 1024 MB equals to 1 gigabyte, that is GB, and 1024 GB equals to 1 terabyte, that is TB, and 1024 TB equals to 1 petabyte, PB, and 1024 PB equals to 1 exabyte, that is EB, and 1024 EB equals to 1 zettabyte, that is ZB, and last 1024 ZB equals to 1 yottabyte, that is YT. So these are the different types of memory units of a computer. Now in memory units, first is hard disk. Hard disk is a built-in storage device located inside the CPU box or in CPU cabinet. The operating system, computer, software and most of the files are stored in the hard disk. So in this you can save all your data. Hard disk comes in different storage capacities like 320 GB, 500 GB, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte and 5 terabyte and so on. Second is portable hard disk. It is also known as external hard disk. This hard disk is not fixed inside the CPU cabinet, therefore it is a secondary memory device. It can be easily carried anywhere. Next is CD. I think all of you know about CD. CD stands for compact disc. It is a thin round disc. A standard CD can store up to 700 MB of data. To access the data stored in a CD, a computer system must have a CD-ROM drive. Next is DVD. DVD stands for Digital Versatile Disc. A DVD stores much more data than a CD. It can store data up to 4.7 GB. Then Blu-ray disc. A Blu-ray disc looks like a CD or a DVD. It is used to store high definition videos. It can store data up to 25 GB on each side. Next is flash drive. A flash drive is commonly known as a pen drive. It is used for transferring data. It is a rewritable device. A flash drive comes in various storage capacities like 2 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB and so on. It is small enough to fit in your pocket. Now the next and last is memory card. Memory cards are also called multimedia cards. These cards are tiny and are used as a storage medium in your mobile phones, digital camera and portable music players. It comes in different storage capacities like 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB, and so on. Thank you.